Hello, my Virgos, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. We're reading for February 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th, Monday through Thursday. I've done my overview video. That's the one, Justice is Coming, and that's where I talk about the cards I use. I also talk about what's going on in the heavens, and I do a reading for just what's going on. Okay, so take a look at that. That's also where I tell you that these are general readings. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Now, my Virgos, I have been feeling I've been feeling kind of a dissatisfaction. You're not satisfied with your present situation. So yes, I've been, you're not quite my last videos. Capricorn will be, but I'm kind of losing my ability to speak, and that's okay. Dissatisfaction with where you're at, with where you're going. Maybe it's in your career, maybe it's in a personal relationship too. I don't want to put everything on career, but I do feel that it's just kind of feeling, again, and I've said this to you before, I know I have, it's been like, putting on too tight of a pair of shoes. So let's see. Anyway, why I'm saying this is, if this could be one of those times, this could be one of those weeks where it's a good time to have the talk. It doesn't mean that you have to leave. It doesn't mean you have to quit. It does not mean you have to terminate a relationship. But it might be a good time for you to express yourself. It might be a good time for that. Anyway, your choices, you decide, pray on it, meditate on it. Okay, because you are my spiritual ones. Okay, so let's see, higher power. What else would you have for our Virgos? What do you have for our Virgos? We did have the Ace of Michael jump out, which is wonderful new ideas, wonderful new approaches. But what else do we have for our Virgos here? Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Here we go. So nothing is reversed. This is the one that jumped out. Ace is a new beginning, new start. It's a 1. Michael is our sword energy. It is our Aries, it is our Aquarius, our Gemini, and our Libra. Thought processes, thinking things through, making some plans. Now remember, with Aquarius, a couple of things are happening with Aquarius. Right now, Saturn is in Aquarius, though it's going to be transitioning into Pisces again that March. I know I talk about March a lot. So I don't know if I'm building too many expectations for yourself or for me, but March seems to be a really big energetic month. But it's starting to transition already. So Saturn is in Aries. Remember, that is illusion versus reality. It's looking at things with a different eye. But then Pluto, destructive energy, is going into Aquarius. So you have to be a little careful. You might be looking at it with that kind of jaundiced eye where you're like, okay, this is where the reality is, but you have to be careful because of that Pluto going in there. It's really messing with people's heads right now. But it's also, because of the two that I just talked about, there's also a lot of clarity coming. Okay, so we have that Aquarius energy. We have a Gemini energy with Mars in it. So that is pushing you forward. You want to make sure that you really, again, it's a good time to have the talk, but it's not a good time necessarily to iron out the details. Well, you know what I'm trying to say. Don't push the envelope. Don't push the envelope, okay? So then we have Libra. These are all about your thought processes, thinking things through, making some plans, your intellectual energies, what you've been putting into something, that. And part of your intellectual energies does go into your energy. So if you're thinking really negative thoughts or negative energies are attracted to that and will try to return. So Ace of Michaels, new ideas, new ways of approaching a difficult problem, or a new way of just living your life. Anyway, a wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. So it's a good time to have that talk. It's a good time to have that talk. Next card, the Star. Okay, so we have a 117. We talked about a 1. A 10 is a transitional energy. 7 is a divine energy. It's a divine number, and it's, divine interference, divine intervention. 1 plus 7 is an 8. 8, unlimited opportunities. Archangel Jophiel, very creative energy. can look at anything and create something beautiful out of it. So the star, what is the star? The star, major arcana, major energies. You look up and you see stars. I still do my, my first wish, starlight, star bright, first star I see tonight wishes. I still do that. I still put out to the, I'm not going to say to the universe, I'll say to God or source, my dreams, my hopes, my wishes. So we have this new idea, new talk, new things, possibly kind of clarifying, seeing what the new opportunity is, new job is, new way of looking at the same job. Okay, so it's a good time for the talk. It's a good time for clarification. It's a good time for you to still be hopeful. The star is also about hope and wishes and dreams come true. So, a dream come true, believe in yourself, the end of a difficult situation. Now remember, we still have that Leo energy, the full moon that was on that 5th. We still have that Leo full moon energy pushing forward. Your next card is the 5 of Michael. So 5, so we have a 1, 1, 7, 5. 5, 7, 1, 1. So 5 is about change. It's, could be positive, could be negative. It's always a little bit on the stressful side. The 5 of Michael, 5 of Swords, also brings that sneaky snake energy in. So watch the people that you talk to. I mean, I've had people say, basically, I'm thinking of maybe changing my job, or I'm thinking of looking into another job, and somebody coming back and saying, I hear you're getting another job. Fine. We were doing layoffs. You're going first. So it's just be careful of who and what you talk to. It is a good time for that talk. Just be careful about who and what, maybe who you talk to and what you say. Okay. Now, the 5 of Michael is about things aren't the way you want them to be. Again, communicate. Again, it's a good time to have the talk. Stay calm, stay grounded. You're earth energy, so stay grounded, hug a tree. And I know people laugh at me when I say it, but it's really very cathartic to do that, okay? But the 5 of Michael says you have to address something. It's not always an easy thing to address, but once you do, you clear that air and you can live with that. This situation doesn't serve you. Release your attachment to the outcome. Consider taking a more uplifting approach. Again, I'm not telling you to quit your job, but you may want to talk to somebody and say, well, what is my future here? Can you give me some clarification on my job? Can you give me some clarification on where you see me in 3 months, 5 months? Or it can also be that you are sending out your resumes, that you are looking for those other jobs. These two energies are good. These two energies are positive. This is the impetus for change. This is the impetus for change. Now, and if you're talking to someone and you find out that they kind of like they dug the dagger in your back, you're going to be changing quicker than they want you to. So let's see what we have here. Guardian angels. What else would you have for our Virgos? What do you have for our Virgos? What words of advice? This is reversed. The 5 of emotion. So we have that 5 energy again, but this is our emotion energy. This is our cup energy. This is our Cancer, our Pisces, our Scorpio. Remember, Pisces has a lot of deep stuff going on right now. But this is about letting go. This is about, you can look. This person's asking forgiveness. This person, she's very sad. She's very, like, I don't know that I even want to be with you anymore. And he's like holding her hand. He's not quite letting her go. He's on his knees to her. Forgiveness is an important part of healing. Forgive yourself and those around you for any mistakes of the past so that everyone can move forward. Grieving is a normal part of life. Ask your angels or those you love to help you move through the process quickly so that you can get back on the path to joy. So this is letting go of a very emotional, maybe this is letting go of something you thought you were, you dreamt about. So this has kind of like everything happens for a reason. Look for the silver lining. But between the two of these, it's kind of pushing you it's pushing you into some movement. It's pushing you into some movement. It's pushing you to let go. This one says, what is it? Let go, release your attachment to the outcome. Does she take him back? I don't know. Looks kind of, I don't know. Forgiveness does help you, and it does not mean you have to go back. But maybe there was, and again, we do have that five energy. Interesting thing. So letting go, releasing the past, releasing, maybe it's time to, what do they say when you're fishing? I don't fish. It's time to cut bait, move on. This could be that too. Okay, let's see, my Virgos, or the energies could be pushing you to do that. And sometimes, if the energies, sometimes I'd go in, I really want to quit. Well, it's easier to get a job when you have a job. So be wise. Be wise in your decisions too. Okay? So sometimes when I was feeling I really want to quit, I really want to change this job, just keep holding on. Keep holding on. That's how I got through college. I can't do this. I don't want to do this. And my sister said, just get through the quarter. No. Get through the week. No. Get through the day. I can. Okay, here we go. Angels and fairies. Fairy revels. The fairies have been reveling for quite a few of the readings. Here we go. Your life can be joyful if you allow your faith to open the doors that will make this happen. Remove the barrier and everything will be clear. It's always, but what is the barrier? Am I the barrier? It could be. Here we go. Let's see. Crystal or energy for my Virgos. Let's see for my Virgos. Letting go. I don't know. Sometimes my Virgos, you are that earth energy, so you kind of say, no, I'm going to hold on with all my hands. So, and that's okay, or all my might. Let's see what we've got going here. And sometimes that could be the right decision. Like I said, don't quit your job unless there's another job. Here we go. Let's see. Crystal or energy for my Virgos. But there is these. These are wonderful energies. This is telling you that there is more to come. Good energy for you. Make some dreams. There is a lot of hope. Don't allow yourself to feel hopeless. There is a lot of hope for you. Here we go. No, not reversed. Carnelian. Oh, I love carnelian. I have my carnelian right there. There's my carnelian. It's big enough too. Anyway, carnelian is about self-trust, relationship rejuvenation, powers of concentration, healing from abuse. It's also very good for your throat chakra. It's good for communication. So my Virgos, what is this all about for you? What's going on? I have been feeling more. I know, it's like just as you get settled into something, it's not quite, the puzzle pieces don't quite fit. And then it's like, darn it all. You had such high hopes. Keep looking. Anyway, my Virgos, take a moment, please, to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. You're just so awesome. Anybody, if this is about a job, anybody would be lucky to have you. So, but again, keep looking. You know what I'm saying. Anyway, my Virgos, most importantly, always know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.